Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and EU for the Cossacks, playing as Russia. We are stomping down Ming. We're going to end this war. We are currently fighting Korea. We're going to at least get this gosh dang Indian Ocean thing. Kind of would like to get 2,000 ducats so I can finish my mission, possibly get a special event for that. But yeah, we're going to form our East Indian Trading Company, or whatever it's called. There goes that siege. Where are you going? Mong Kwong? Why are you guys going over here? Okay, hang on. We're going to go over here. We're going to try to stomp down the remainder of the Ming army. Let's move these guys forward, these guys forward, these guys forward. And can we get across here? No, because you are blocking that strait, which is completely fine. So Ming is currently sitting at 10.6 war exhaustion, so their unrest has been gradually going up across the board. They're at 5.8 right now, in a territory that should, by all accounts, be at 0 under normal circumstances. Not anymore. Where are you going? You're going up there? Okay, let's send this 5-stack up. We'll go join up here for now. Keep my armors somewhat balanced. Anyway, but yeah. So Ming is going to start having a lot of separatism issues in the near future. No doubt about it. And I am looking forward to exploiting the crud out of them with that. Except that this series is pretty much coming to an end. I think I've more or less decided that I'm just going to have to end this series here. Which is very disappointing, because I really, really would have liked to have gotten the Imperialism CB, just so I could show off it, the Advanced CB. I would take over a freaking ton of territory in, like, no effort at all. It would have been hilarious. Just pure awesome. But alas, all good things must come to an end. And really, we're so gosh darn powerful, there's no contest. This is just watching to see how fast I can take over the world, but someone entered a military alliance with Ming? That was an ill-advised choice. But anyway, yeah, no, it's at this point, it's just a contest of how fast can I destroy the world. You know, but it's not really a question of can I destroy the world, it's just a question of when. Which is a little bit less fun, admittedly. So, I won't be able to go to the English channel. I'm not going to be able to colonize the New World. I'm not even going to get the next idea group, honestly. I think you can safely say what would have happened, and maybe I'll be able to capture a lot of that in the epilogue. I can, even though I'm recording an epilogue, I can actually still control some events. A little bit. It requires a little bit of finagling and trying to kind of manipulate the game, but I can still sort of control what's going on and try to direct my the AI that controls Russia to go in a certain direction. I might do that. Tell them, all right, declare the imperialism war again. Oh, crap. How are you so small? No, wait, what? How'd that happen? Well, these 5,000 troops are going to die. I did not mean for them to be isolated. Somehow that happened. How did that... Crap. I did my split wrong. Alright, retreat. Those small numbers, they don't matter. Korea actually has a lot more troops than I thought they would. Let's start going this direction here. Whoa! Those are some serious particularists. And Denmark is going to go crush them, apparently. Particularists. Well, those aren't separatists, but they are going to hurt Ming quite a bit. But it's not quite what I had in mind. Utrecht joins the Republic. Did Utrecht get released? Because... Oh, whoa, wait, yes, I'm sorry. Things definitely happened. Burgundy has a lot more territory. And the Netherlands got broken up, so it looks like they must have lost their war against England, and bad things happened. Huh. Funny. Okay. Fill our coffers. There goes that mission. Excellent. So, colonize and conquer. What's this? Mashhad? Where are you? Little territory with the freaking Persians. No, I don't care. What's this? Praetela? All the way over here. Gosh dang it, I don't care about any of that stuff. No, I'm not even going to take any of these missions right now. I don't care. I'm not going to take any of them. Alright, so let's just sort of sit back, siege down a couple of these forts. Ming particularists are doing their thing, which is fine. I honestly, more than anything, want to retreat my troops. I want Denmark to stop fighting Ming. Gelra joins the Republic. Here's the weird thing, like, the AI released a bunch of nations from the Netherlands, and then they're just going to reform the Netherlands immediately. It's not like the Netherlands actually lose anything. Which is kind of fun. It's funny. I like it. But it was unexpected. Alright, those forts are all down. We need to make a move on... Let's see, where are you going? You are going there. We can catch that. These guys get over here. We'll have numbers and leadership advantages. See if we can't crush the majority of their army. They're going to continue to retreat down into the Korean peninsula if I do continue to hammer on them. We do have access to the next level of admin tech, which would improve production efficiency, but I don't want to do that because I'm expecting to core a lot of things. We are rolling in the military power, which is fun, despite the fact that we are so gosh darn far ahead of time in tech. This is a pretty disadvantageous fight. We're rolling okay, but we're not winning as effectively as I thought we would, considering. That's interesting. They're on tech 17, and I'm on 21. How'd they hold off as well as they did? Not really sure. Let's go ahead and send the entirety of this stack, though, over to the fort that we should have sieged down a while ago, but we somehow bungled that. Let's go over here. Something has come under the occupation of Maine. Gosh dang it. You little guy here. All right, how's Ming looking? 15.4 war exhaustion. Siege of Canton. All right, the particularists are sieging down some forts. It's fine with me. Not feeling especially threatened by that. Grand Captain has died. I don't care. Which sounds really callous, I'm aware. I don't care if you're dead. I'm glad you're dead. I never liked you anyway. Something like that, right? Let's go over here. Send this one over here. Send these guys over here. They're recovering nicely. This 29 stack will come over here. Oh yeah, so their army's going to have to hang out in the Korean peninsula, and we can pretty much just pincer them in here. They're not going to go anywhere for a while. So we can kind of run free up in the north. Not that that matters too much, because the only thing we really care about at this point is getting a bunch of war score from forts. So we've already gotten everything into the north. So really it's just Japan, which I would need ships in order to access. This is going to be a little unpleasant, isn't it? Yes. Well, we'll siege down everything we can. We may just have to kind of rely on getting war score from battles for a little bit, which is unfortunate because this is not Crusader Kings 2. So those are not nearly as effective as they otherwise might have been. But we'll see what we can get. Getting their capital down and such is going to be huge. Ming and Ava both want out of the war. Missions, still nothing interesting to me. And I do not want the admin tech yet. I'm going to be coring a lot of territory. Persian reactionaries have entered our territory. Not sure where they're going, but I have to imagine they are not trying to react against us. What would that accomplish? Not much. Let's see. Colonies, colonies, colonies. Doing their thing, doing their thing. One problem is once I do hand this off to the AI for an observation epilogue, the AI, generally, does not care as much about the border gore and filling things in as I do. So they're probably not going to do it. Which means this will never get filled in, which means people will always be angry at me. Alright, let's defend Denmark. Are you going to take this fight? You're locked, so yes you are. Denmark, don't! Dang it, Denmark. Why did you leave? Why, sir, did you leave that fight? Now I'm about to take them in an... With no leader, but Denmark did come back, so... I guess that's something, but I'm a little bit sore at them for that. Didn't actually expect them to walk away. Alright. Kill some of them. Move forward up to Udi. You move here to Halalambu. Halalambu. Ilin Hala has come under our... See, these things sound less Korean and more like freaking Polynesian to my uneducated ears. Fair dealing. My vassals are happy. I love you guys. I feel like that's something straight out of South Park. I love you guys. No, that doesn't sound like Cartman at all. I did a terrible job. Whatever. I don't care. Don't judge me too badly. Come on, siege down the fort. Thank you. All right. Now, Do we go straight for the capital? I think we do go straight for the capital. We have a bit of an overwhelming numbers advantage right now. Let's just kind of move forward slowly. Let's see if we can get some better vision before I commit myself. Advancement of the merchant class. The burghers gain influence. It's fine with me. We have not had a lot of issues with our estates thus far in this game, which I do find interesting. That was one of the big changes in the Cossacks expansion, and I was expecting it to be a little bit more difficult than it has been, but thus far, not so. The estates have actually worked out really well to our advantage, and I don't feel like we've had to make we haven't had to bend over backwards in order to make them feel better, which has been great. All right, so let's siege down your capital. Go here, and we will completely block off this area. So anytime if your army decides they want to start moving north, they are going to find a wall of very enthusiastic Russians ready to greet them. Terrifying. Okay. Split. You go here. You're already going here. At this point, Ming can't really join on this war. Ming has 19.4 war exhaustion, which means they are looking at a whopping what? Not much, actually, because most of these provinces are particularists who already fired. Where are the freaking separatists, man? They're all up here, apparently. Who are these guys? Khalkha separatists. Those aren't quite the guys I was looking for, though. I was really hoping for, you know, what's this? Yan, or something like that to become separatists. They're not breaking apart. There are some, you know, Dali separatists. Those will be a factor. Chengsheng. Those will be a factor. Mostly it's just the particularists, though. Miao. Who are you? Bhutanese. See, that's relevant to us. Khalkha. Mongol. Yeah, taking the Mongols as a vassal wouldn't even be that bad. Realistically, though, I'm okay with them completely falling apart and breaking up, and I'll eat the little pieces, but I'd rather release a vassal more than anything else. What's this? It would appear that we are going to have to detach a siege and move in on this since we are committed to this fight already. There's the siege of something. I'm not sure what, but something. Crush face. Want to at least get this gosh dang Indian company. Oops. The East Indian Trading Company is what I want to get. But at the end of this series, gosh dang it all, I'm going to get that frickin' East Indian Trading Company. At least I hope so. Just watch. There's going to be like an idea group that I have to get first. Is that going to happen? East India Company. Diplomatic tech. Own territory. No, we're fine. We're fine. It's not going to be an issue. Alright, that's all sieged down. You need to go here next. Thank you. 78% war score currently. We haven't even got your capital down. So that should be fine. Let's move up to speed 5, because at this point it's already over. We're just kind of waiting. Marine particularists are all over the dang place, which is good. Unfortunately, my vassals are trying to clear house, which, while I do approve their enthusiasm, it's not quite what I had in mind. Can I make you guys go, like, defensive? Supportive. Don't go offensive. Don't try to siege things down, please. Let them have their fun. Alright? Maybe I want to white peace Ming. Would that work? Gosh dang it. Alright, fine. I guess we're going to take that event again. More siege is done. Or lost, I should say. 93.5% of the way... Ooh, Korchin separatists. 93.5% of the way done with Denmark. That's actually another thing I want to have done before the end of this video. Call for peace, huh? Okay, I can't get across here because you blockaded the strait. How dare you? Alright. Start moving the armies out. You shouldn't need them. Just need to siege down your capital, and that'll be it. Mostly. More or less. Don't care about the reactionaries, don't care about any of that stuff. None of it matters. Our war exhaustion's getting higher, but I don't even care about that. Why should we? Why should I give a crud, you know? Let's throw a bunch of stuff at that. Okay, 96% war score with Korea at this point. It's probably sufficient. I can take all of that from them. Ming, 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 Ming. 20 war exhaustion. Alright. I'm not going to take anything out of Ming. I'm going to leave them with their 20 war exhaustion. Assuming this works the way I think it does, we are going to white peace Ming. Hang on. First things first. Let's check something. 12.1% unrest here in Yumen, right? So in theory, unless they've changed the mechanics or unless I've misunderstood this, what should happen is as long as I white peace them and I don't take anything, their war exhaustion should not get reset. Yes? So let's find out. Okay, white peace with Ming, and 6 war exhaustion unrest here. But the war exhaustion, it says, is still at 20. So they have unparalleled levels of unrest right now, which should leave them to break apart into tiny little pieces. I'm going to take all of Ava, whatever. Take 300 summit ducats. Wait, you've got more territory. What's this? You've got one down here too? Alright, fine. I guess we're not full annexing you. Who would have thought? We'll have you revoke a bunch of cores. Because I can do things like that for fun. I guess we'll take up your war reps, and we'll make you annul treaties. And that will be enough. Thank you. Alright, so that will core. I can't actually core all of this because it's currently under siege by the reactionaries and the noble rebels. Which is hilarious because it actually doesn't do much for them. They're reacting to what? A nation that's not existing over here? Noble rebels are fighting over the wrong houses. Like, it doesn't matter. Conquer Ningari. Where's this? Oh, Bengal. They want me to fight Bengal now, do they? That's amusing. Alright, so, Korea. Once I get a diplomat, it's going to take a month for a diplomat to get over here, but once a diplomat does arrive, you're in trouble. You'll be in big trouble. Military access. You know what? Fine. I'll give you military access on the off chance that maybe you'll march up here and try to deal with these yourself, but I kind of doubt it. What's this? We lost the effects of trading in T. Holy War against Bengal. Defender of the Faith. Defender of the Faith. Okay. All pretty standard stuff, and their separatists are going to be a little bit problematic. So, what do we want here? Good question. First things first, let's consider our options. As far as what is required for the East Indian Trading Company here, we need a territory in West India, blah, 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 Bengal, Indonesia, Indochina, Burma, Japan, South China. Okay, anything in the region of Korea will be sufficient. So if I go to the geographical map mode, look in the region or area. This counts as the Korean region. I think anything in this should be fine, right? Yes. Okay, so as long as we gain any of these territories, 1, 2, 3, any of those, we'll be fine. So if I took dupe, 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 all of that should be sufficient, yes? It's going to cost me a lot of power, but we would gain access to the sea, and we would be able to form that thing, so yeah, that seems right. The price is right, as they say. How much money you got? Wow! A shocking amount. 523. I'm gonna do this instead. I like this better. And I don't care if you revoke anything. Yeah, we'll call it a day. That'll be it. Bam. Okay. Lots of lands to worry about now. Lots of unrest to worry about now. My timer's going off, which means this is kind of the end of everything anyway. But we can finally found our Indian Trading Company. 200 ducats, a merchant, global trade power plus 5%. Love it. Reduce overextension. And you know what? For the sake of it, I'm going to spend a ton of money, and I'm going to make Neva into the new capital of St. Petersburg. We don't need the prestige, we don't need anything, but we're going to gain the base tax and the manpower, and it's going to be St. Petersburg, and it's going to be awesome. Done. We've moved our capital. So now we're right here in St. Petersburg, 934. It's not even that good, really, but Muscovy was a much better province. But whatever, we did it. Now, I'm going to speed forward. Scottish people have finally risen up. They've been threatening to do that for a while. My truce is not going to be up with them for a while. And the clergy and everyone else wants territory. Gosh dang it, everyone wants everything. Y'all are so gosh darn greedy. Don't you know? Fine. So go to the boyars. This will go to the clergy. It's not enough. This will go to the clergy. This will go to the burghers. And this will go to the boyars. Yes. Yes, that all seems quite reasonable to me. Doop, 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 doop. Alright, speed 5. I want to finish up Denmark. It's going to take a while still. Courts and separatists are doing their thing. We've lost the siege. It's because we probably ought to deal with these losers before anything else happens. These guys are on their way to go and deal with these guys. Just continue to rush forward for a bit. We see some separatists. Khalkha. So there are some separatists going on in Ming right now. Noble rebels are still doing their darn thing as well. Ming's trying to put an army back together, which is standard. We've won the siege again. Royal marriage with Poland ended. I guess we'll convert some territory. Come on. Denmark is taking for freaking ever. A minor inconvenience. Prestige. None of these things matter to me. At all. You guys don't understand. I am God of Russia. Merchants assassinated. Whoa, whoa. Magistrates resign. Am I overextended? I am very overextended right now. Okay, didn't actually see that coming. I did not calculate my overextension at all, which was a terrible mistake. Terrible turn of events. Terrible turn of events. Well, that would explain why my unrest is so gosh darn high right now. There's a revolt. Manchurian. Put a leader in charge. Here. A leader in charge. Here. Go. 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 And you get over here, where the unrest is still quite bad. Yeah. Take the defensive territory. Scottish separatists. Did I not kill them? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. British Isles. What happened to my army over here? I had a whole army over here. Did I lose them? How did I lose them? What did I miss? I'm gonna put a leader in charge. I apparently lost a stack. How did I lose a stack? I was here, ready to go, in the farmlands, granted, so it wasn't really defensive terrain or anything, but I had an army, I saw them engaging. Are you telling me the rebels actually managed to beat me? That's a rare enough event. Kind of sad I missed it, honestly. Alright, things are firing. Bad things are happening. Okay, go kill. You. Go kill. Separatists, more inconvenience, more unrests. Gosh dang it. Freaking cores. Conversions. Joy. Make that a core. Make that a core. It's gonna be a while. I definitely should not have overextended. That was a mistake on my end, but... oh well. It happened. Visit from some shady people. Prestige will be fine. Gain stability. Which actually should help a little bit. That ends that. We have more Ming particularists kind of rushing around for some reason. We got our armies already in strategic position. Those guys already fired, which means we don't have anything to worry about over there, and that's pretty much it. This realm is more or less stabilized already, so... come on, Denmark. In fact, you know what? Nothing should happen at this point, so I'm going to just go ahead and skip ahead. Oop, there goes our cores, so we're no longer overextended like that, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and skip forward then. Oh, wow, we have to spend power. Yeah, whatever. Skip forward anyway, until Denmark's about to be done. Stand by. Okay. So the end of this month should be the end of Denmark, and we're going to see ourselves solidify around the Baltic Sea. There it is. Integration is a slow process. Bam. Defender of the Faith, cleansing the heresy against a whole new slew of targets throughout all of Europe. We gained a whole new legion, in fact, and a lot of ships, including 10 heavies. Oh no, a general died. He didn't even get to see what happened. Well, our name is pretty big, and let's be honest, when it comes to EU4, the only thing that matters is the size of your font, and our font is the biggest of them all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who has the biggest font size of them all? It's us. It's Russia. We win. Alright, well, guys, I'm going to do an epilogue video, but this pretty much is the end of this series, I think. We're going to have to move into Mare Nostrum. I do hope you enjoyed this series. I'm sorry I wasn't able to accomplish everything I wanted to. I'm a little disappointed by that as well. It's simply because we were at war all the time, so despite the fact that we had 70 summit videos, just weren't able to accomplish everything I wanted. But it was a good run, and I feel like we did really well, and I'm pretty proud of how we played, and Russia is OP as heck. No doubt about it. So, I will have to see you guys in the next series. I hope you will leave a like to finish this off. Of course, leave some comments in the comment section below with any tips and tricks you might have learned about Mare Nostrum before I start recording that series. And of course, subscribe for my future content if you haven't already. My name has been Pravus, and I will see you guys next time.